Welcome back, gamers, to some more totally accurate Battle Simulator. The final update, rip tabs in the comments, boys, is here. It's the Neon update, and today we're going to be using this fan-made Neon faction. It's actually a combination of two different fan-made Neon factions. If you want to check them out, one is called Neon with some Chinese lettering after, and another one is called Neon Reborn on the workshop. If you want to check them out, Small Head Neon. And so we're doing every Neon faction warrior against every tabs faction. So we've got the plasma cannons, we've got the energy swords, we've got the freaking giga machine gun, boy. We've got ourselves some Tesla coil guys over here. We've got the I don't even know. Then we've got the Super Darth Maul Warrior Man. Back here we've got rocket launcher, gravity machines, projectile box bot, I think is what that's called. The cannon. Over here we've got more swordsmen. We've got the Tron bikes. We've got the Giga Gravity Bro, and then over here we've got the UFO. So this is a very powerful faction, and I'm not sure if any of the tabs factions are going to win, but we'll find out today, I suppose. So guys, if you do enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below which tabs update was your all-time favorite. Now let's get into it. Okay, we're starting off, of course, with tribal here. So we've got the shields, clubs, spearmen, stone throwers, chieftains, etc. Woolly mammoths, one of my favorite tabs units, and let's get it going. So I actually have some high hopes for the tribal units here. They're not the strongest faction, of course, but they do have a lot of projectiles, and I think projectiles are going to be the name of the game against the Neon faction. So here we go, spears getting thrown here, and they kind of fall short a little bit, or miss completely. So that's fantastic. Well, now it's the stone throwers' turn to get in there, and there we go. There's a couple kills for the tribal boys. Most of the protectors as well as the clubbers almost immediately going down. Here's a neon bike just blitzing through. Bone Mage trying to get the kill on him, misses completely. I mean, it's tough out here, dude. It is very, very tough out here. The tribal boys, they are literally Neanderthals. In the most literal sense, they're supposed to be Neanderthals. So they're not going to be the most productive on the battlefield. The poor woolly mammoths, though, they didn't deserve that. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Oh, and he got gravity welled and died. So a few kills for the tribal boys, but overall, nothing much. Oh, there's this stupid glitch in tabs now where you get kicked back to the main menu after every battle. Is anyone else experiencing this? I don't know how this game gets more broken every time. Alright, so we might end up back at the main menu after every battle, so we did have to reset it here, and we're on a different map now, so I figure let's do the maps correlated to who's actually fighting in them, and I think that kind of works. So we've got the Neon faction now against the Farmer Boys, and the Farmer Boys are one of the all-time weakest factions out there. So yeah, I really don't expect them to do all that much, and they are getting kind of curb stomped here by the Neon boys pretty wholeheartedly. There's almost no competition right now. The Neon boys are just, oh my god, they've got this beautiful choke point right here, and they're just tossing saucer projectiles in there. The Giga boys coming up. I mean, this is just a slaughter, man. There is zero competition going on right now. UFO's kind of getting tossed around a little bit, though, so that's maybe they get the kill on the UFO for once. That would be a first. We've never seen that before. It only costs 5,000 bucks, so it's not the strongest unit out there. All right, but they, you know, just like we thought, the Neon faction does end up dominating that one. Okay, not great. We really balling out with the medieval knights here, boys. This time we got just a buttload of them. It'll be a trip. All right, let's see how this ends up going here. Oh, I love this map so much. Such a classic tabs map. All right, the catapults going in. The knights going in. They're getting gravity fielded, which is not good. That pretty much prevents all projectiles from going forward and stuff like that. It's really not a good thing. And then there's the flying saucer hitting them with the juice, with the Nas. And that's a lot of stuff wiped out. But there's still kings. There's still catapults. There's still healers. The archers just kind of got trampled on right there. I'm not sure if we'll see any wins against the Neon faction until we get going with some of the gun factions. This seems to be a trampling It's rough, but I mean, there's not even that many Neon boys left alive, so that's good. Oh, they killed the saucer. Okay. Hey, you know what? Maybe we see our first W here. Maybe we see our first W against the Neon faction. Never mind. Never mind. Who's left? Oh, okay, there's 2 healers back here. So that's a Neon W right there. My goodness. I mean, it was close, though, for the medieval units. It is possible. All right. Ancient Greeks, baby. Let's see how this one goes. This will be a curious one for sure. Neon bikes just pounding on in there, but the Minotaurs will do the same thing, and they disrupt the ballista completely in doing so. So a little bit of chaos within the ancient Greeks' own lines there. Not fantastic. There's those gravity wells. They cause some serious problems, don't they, boys? Those things cause some problems. There is the UFO spazzing out on them. There's just like beams of explosions going on currently. We got Zeus out here, though. We got a couple Zeus going ham, going hard in the paint, and we like to see that. The snakes also distracting a lot of the units out here, but there is a little bit of mortifier. Oh, this guy's got a deflectability. That's kind of nice. Ooh, but he's getting shot in the butthole by ballista. Multiple Zeus rounds going into him as well. This could be trouble for this guy. Ballista round, fire. Nice. Oh, this guy might be a real tough kill. Holy cow. Okay, that's crazy. This guy's rough. Who's over here still? What are you shooting at over there, buddy? Oh, there's another Zeus over there. Okay. Is this ballista dead? No, it's not. Good stuff. There's still a cannon. There's still the gravity giant over there, too. This Goliath boy, though, might be a little OP from what I could tell. We got 1 Zeus, 1 ballista, and a Dream right now. He's got terrible aim, though. He's got truly dreadful aim, so I'm not too worried about him, like, finishing the job anytime soon, because he's missing quite a bit. Why don't we time-lapse this? This is goofy F. Well, the Greeks lost. Okay, big shocker. All right, the Vikings are usually an absolutely atrocious faction, so this is probably gonna go really pretty poorly for them. I have a hunch. Yeah. Oh, Scout, no! Scout is stealing a Lego off the desk. Scout. Stupid. Oh, wait. You're unprofessional. We're recording, buddy. You're supposed to be my right-hand man. My color commentator. What is that? Okay. Scout has been put back into his crate because he is insane. There's just a flying pair of wings and a neon victory. Okay. Terrible battle. I've got a great feeling about the Dynasty faction here. I think this is one of my favorite factions of all of Tabs, and I think they have a good potential here to manage a W. Maybe, mayhaps. We shall see. There's that Hwacha fire. It's landing a little early. It would have been better to aim for the back lines there, Hwachas, but that's okay. That's all right. We got the monks going ham. The ninjas should be coming in soon. There's those firework archer explosions. Those are always extremely helpful. That's a giant beam gravity field. Not good. Not good. Not pleasant. Not very nice. Luckily, it seems like only one of those will... well, per unit that can spawn them, only one will spawn per match, it seems. I don't know if they can reload those or anything like that. Hwacha going absolutely ham. Ninja's going in now and getting some good shuriken fire out. We love to see that. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, get that Hwacha out there, baby. Get that Hwacha. We know this guy is killable, by the way, because Zeus did end up killing him. It took a while, though. It took a very, very long while. So that's a bit rough for sure. All right, the dragon's doing some flames. UFO is flying through the air and carpet bombing everyone, and he's gone. Okay, very good stuff right there. We got the Monkey Kings going hard on the big Juggernaut boy, and I think he might have died. I think we're about to get our first victory against the Neon faction. It just took the Dynasty, baby. All right, but we do have the Giant still. We've not really had to fight him because he's super slow and sort of lasts till the very end usually. I mean, he's getting watching like crazy Monkey Kings, and there we go. Finally, a victory against the Neon faction. My God, Oh, the Renaissance is here, baby. Let's get it. The Europeans. I think this could actually go really well because the balloon archers are some of the most powerful archers, right up there with the snake archers for sure. And they just drag people up and drop them down. It's really, really a nice ability. We've also got the Da Vinci tanks, or as I like to call them, the Da Vinci tanks. And Jouster is probably not going to do well as, okay, they're just leaping into the pit. They yearn for the not alive. Incredible. Okay. Wow. That's really, really something. This is chaos. This is chaos indeed. The pit seems to be mostly detrimental to the Renaissance. Yeah, the Renaissance guys are not managing to navigate the pit well at all. Meanwhile, the Neon guys don't seem to have any problems with the pit. They're getting nuked now. Yeah. Renaissance is hit or miss. They're either a pretty good faction or a pretty bad faction. There's very little in between. It just depends on who they're fighting, really. But I guess that's kind of true for almost every faction out there, you know, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough out here. Oh, that laser beam is so cool, though. Neon faction is very cool. I just wish Tabs had gone the extra mile and actually made their own faction for it. I mean, it's your last update. It just feels a little bit lazy, you know? All right, and there's the laser beam right there. Now we've got the pirates, baby. But yeah, I mean, I know I ranted about this a little bit in the last video as well, but I just feel like it was a little bit lazy of them. And it just, to me, Landfall, it feels like they kind of get like almost ADHD with their projects and they don't finish things the proper way, sort of a thing. And they leave games really, really half-cooked or really glitchy with lots of problems and stuff like that. And it just feels like it's, you know, it's your last update ever. You're quitting this game. Make a faction. Make a faction. I saw some people commenting like, well, you know, I think it's kind of nice that they gave us the tools to make the faction, but it's like they've done that for every faction they've released. If they're adding the faction, they're adding the items anyway, so they add it to the creator anyway. You know what I'm saying? So like, just add it to the, okay, whatever. I'm very curious to see how the skeleton faction does, because they have some of the weakest units, but they also have some of the strongest units, like the Reapers and like the sword casters and stuff like that. So it's kind of 50-50 to me if they're going to win or not. I could see them doing pretty well. I think their initial assault will fail with their skeleton warriors, but I think the follow-up could be pretty strong here, and it seems to be. Yeah, they're actually getting quite a number of kills with those sword casters. That is pretty nice. And the Reapers should be coming in here and hopefully getting some kills as well. And yes, they are indeed. A number of Reapers are dying. You can see them exploding into the Chateau Realm. But they're actually doing pretty darn good here. Here's the Juggernaut boy. He's certainly struggling a little bit. But I think he just died. Yes, he did indeed. So I think we are going to see a W here. Not without some death, that's for sure. As there's only a couple Reapers now left. Oh man, are they gonna win this? There's still a couple catapults back there. Oh, wow, look at all the swords in this guy's belly. Right in the underbelly. I think we actually just had an L. Okay, there were some skeletons left alive there. There's a couple catapults going. Wow. I kind of thought they had it, but I guess they really don't have it in the end. Oh! Did they just kill the UFO? Oh. Oh, you know what? It's catapults versus the giant now. I mean, maybe they get a W here? Let's time-lapse it. Hey! They lost. Yeah, Neon won. Okay. Wild West, baby. I'm curious how this is going to go. I think ranged, again, is probably the best sort of strategy against the Neon faction. But we'll just have to wait and see here. I understand we're going completely out of order with the maps now, but I don't really care. It is what it is. UFO gets taken out pretty quick, but there's only a few. Yeah, okay, they got curb stomped yet again. Wow. All right, we're going with the units of good, which are significantly worse than the units of evil, so I'm curious to see how the units of evil do. But these ones might be where we start getting some more victories for the Tabs factions as opposed to the Neon faction, because these turn into very, very powerful factions here. Could definitely decimate some of these guys, for sure, although it's not quite happening at the moment. Okay, maybe the Juggernaut is dead. The UFO needs to die soon, but there's still a bunch of units back there too. It's gonna be tricky. It will be a tricky one here. I think, yeah, good loss, wow. All right, well, how about the Forces of Evil then? Let's see how these guys end up doing here. Could be a big W against the Neon faction. Could for sure be a gigantic W. We'll just have to see, you know? You never know till you know, boys. Okay, some crazy spin cycles going on. The flankers ended up all dying pretty quick there, but hey, it's a good distraction for the backline units. All right, they're going through with their big, like, Monarch boys and the whole thing. There's some demons on the battlefield fighting right now. The laser beam guys that look like they're out of Breath of the Wild are zapping them to death. The giant is storming clouds across the way. There's a big thing, and there we go, actually. A good evil victory right there. All right, boys, we've got the Legacy and Secret faction combined here for just like a big last hoorah, because we do have the Dark Peasant and the Super Peasant in here. I think it is going to be a W for them. Super Peasant's going nutty, and there we go. I mean, it's such a quick victory right there. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, guys, that's going to be about it. Let me know if you guys want me to do more of the Neon faction in the future, but that is pretty much a wrap on tabs. I think without new content coming out, and without, like, too many mods, I'm not sure about the longevity of this game anymore. I'm very curious to see what kind of happens because, I mean, this game is a staple in the battle simulator community, but you know, without those updates and stuff, it will be a lot more rough for sure to see this game, you know, thriving and stuff like that. So I'm very curious. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below. Peace! I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.